You hear words like deals, power, loyalty, danger. You hear them and your chest tightens. That tightening is useful. It tells you something matters. But feeling is not strategy. Feeling is the raw material. What you do with it, that is the skill. Listen, you are not the storm. You are the one who decides where to stand in it. Breathe. Slow your voice inside your head. This is where the work begins. Lesson 1. Master the pause. Learn to see life as a field of choices, not punishments. When others move with noise and fury, you move with calculation and calm. You do not need to shout to be heard. You do not need to strike to be feared. Strength is quieter than that. Strength holds its plan close, like a man holding a card against his chest that he only lays on the table when the moment can nod. Practice this now. Inhale, hold, exhale. Ask yourself, what outcome do I want? Then remove everything that does not lead there. Lesson 2. Preserve your currency. The world will teach you to react. The wise teach themselves to respond. The fox knows the traps, and the lion knows when to roar. You should be both. Be cunning enough to see the net laid around you, strong enough to walk through it and leave it intact. Observe, then move. The man who rushes shows his scarcity. The man who waits shows his abundance. You cultivate abundance by not giving your attention away like cheap currency. Attention is a coin that buys status, respect, and safety. Spend it intentionally. Protect it fiercely. Lesson 3. Let your work speak. You must learn the quiet economy of influence. When others demand you prove yourself, do not barter with your dignity. Offer instead calibrated presence. Be where you are needed, and absent where you are taken for granted. You create value by being selectively available. Let your absence be information. Let your presence be consequence. People respect what they must work for. Give fewer guarantees and more standards. Work is a form of speech. The man who does not speak endlessly shows his meaning through deeds. Plan, prepare, then perform. Lesson 4. Value revealed behavior over spoken vows. You will have days where the world seems soft to the touch. People promising, nodding, smiling, and yet the next day their faces harden. Do not be surprised. Character reveals itself over time. Study the slow unpeeling of people. Loyalty is visible. It does not need flourish. Whoever tells you they are loyal with loud words often hides a hunger for applause. Trust the one who shows up when nothing is to gain. That becomes your measure. Keep a list in your head, small, simple, of who reciprocates your care. Prune the rest. Lesson 5. Invest where value multiplies. There is power in being unentangled. Family, friends, allies, they're not the same thing. A family can be a fortress or a battlefield. Choose the walls you build around your life. Protect those walls. Stand for those who stand with you. Let the rest pass like wind. Resist the urge to be all things to all people. Your generosity must be strategic. Give where growth will compound, not where pity depreciates. Lesson 6. Steward your resources. Strategy requires patience. You will wait. You will hold. Like a seasoned player who sits through barren hands, you will conserve resources until a table presents itself that requires your move. Do not confuse inaction with cowardice. Inaction, rightly chosen, is discipline. It is the discipline of economy. Time, energy, reputation, money. To be a strategist is to be a steward of these. When opportunity arrives, act decisively. When it does not, build quietly. Lesson 7. Revenge that constructs, not destroys. There will be moments when you are tempted to burn bridges for the comfort of emotion. You will feel small, angered, betrayed. Breathe again. Revenge tastes temporary. It is a spice that only hides an empty plate. The long game is patience and positioning. If you respond with blind heat, you give your opponent the pleasure of owning your reaction. Instead, Make space between the insult and the reply. In that space, craft a response that changes the future, not merely the moment. Your aim is not to be the loudest in the room, but the last one standing. Lesson 8. Mercy with margins. The fox and lion again. You appear when you must. You hide when you should. And yet, do not mistake strategy for coldness. There is a separate kind of strength that is soft. Compassion practiced with boundaries. Be generous, yes, but be measured. The soft heart becomes dangerous when the mind is disciplined. Combine mercy with limits. Protect your inner life by creating rules about how you allow people to treat you. Let your decisions be the product of your values, not the impulsive consequence of anger or fear. Lesson 9. Place bets that match your preparation. You will have to bet on a project, on love, on a country, on a company, on yourself. Learn to bet in season. Some days, the whole point is to study the field. Some weeks you place no wagers at all. This is not indecision. This is mastery. To bet only when the odds align with preparation is to be relentless and not reckless. The world rewards calculation that meets courage. Lesson 10. Keep your account. Your life is a ledger. Credit what is true. Your effort, your mistakes, your small victories. Record them. Use them as ballast when doubt arrives. Doubt is a liar that speaks loudly. The ledger of daily practice is a quiet truth that keeps you steady. Keep it. Read it in the dark when the world tries to convince you that you do not deserve what you are building. Lesson 11. Earn devotion. Do not demand it. Do not fall for the illusion that being feared or respected requires cruelty. A man who commands respect through cruelty only earns obedience, not loyalty. Loyalty is not purchased by intimidation. It is earned through consistency, fairness, and presence in hardship. When your people have nothing, they remember who stood. That memory compounds into devotion. Lesson 12. Ritualize your virtue finally. Remember your own center. The battlefield is noisy and sometimes vile. You will be tempted to match the world's baser plays because it is simpler, quicker, and emotionally satisfying. Refuse that temptation. Keep your standards. Keep your rituals. Wash your face in the morning with the same quiet intent. Do the small work that leads to the large result. Sleep with a plan. Wake with purpose. Each small ritual fortifies the larger structure of your life. Sovereign strength. Stand where storms cannot bend you. Live like someone who has already decided what matters. Move like someone who understands that victory is often silence followed by precision. Breathe. Collect this quiet strength. You are not here to please everyone. You are here to build a life that pleases no excuses. Keep your hands steady, your eyes forward, and your heart disciplined. The only true enemy is the part of you that will accept less than you know you can become. Refuse that. Stand, breathe, move, stay sovereign. Don't forget to subscribe to your Disciplined Ego channel.